this is the most fundamental source of organizational conflict. Hey, I am Chuck, the bureaucrat. And remember how I said that the Pentagon, really any bureaucracy, is just a biological computer where the components are human beings? Well, if you're going to enter this machine and you're going to compete and win resources, you're going to have to understand how those components think and act. Otherwise, you're just going to be constantly surprised and you will never be able to anticipate what's going to happen. Basically, you've got three backgrounds that people originate from. You've got your operators, you've got your analysts, and then you've got your advisors. Operators get stuff done, and they don't mind if they break a few eggs doing it. These are typically your combat arms guys, your infantry, armor, aviation. And then you've got the analysts. These are your numbers guys, and they'll give you a headache just by talking to them. Typically, these guys come from finance, logistics, and some of them come from human resources. Finally, you got your advisors. These guys are trying to keep you out of trouble, and they don't mind if it makes your job twice as hard as it has to be. So these are your chaplains, your lawyers, most of your senior enlisted, and that other chunk of human resources. Now, the military does not have a monopoly on these archetypes. These characters crop up just about everywhere. And none of them is inherently superior to the others, although secretly, each of them thinks they're the most important. The most successful teams combine the strengths of these different characters with a minimum of internal strife. Now, there is a funny way that you can identify these different groups, and it has to do with their favorite Microsoft Office products. Operators? PowerPoint. Analysts? I'm gonna email you a spreadsheet. Advisors? Let me edit that Word document. So these guys are easy to spot, but how do you get them to work together well? Well, that's the topic for another video. What I want you to do is put in the comments what background you think Colonel Thompson has.